Great. But he's back because he just released a new project. That was a song off it that I just played. What's that? Checkmate? Yeah, Checkmate. That was Checkmate off the new project. All I had was a dream and made it out.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know what happened, man. I was just smoking one day. I saw that picture. It was supposed to drop on Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah. I was going to ask you that.
The album art. So the album art, that's the, what's that, AI?
Who's his tattoo artist?
If I'm being honest, my cousin sent that like 3 years ago in our group chat, like on some funny shit.
Hell yeah.
I randomly came back across it. It was like, yeah, I'm going to use that whole
It resonated. The image is a striking image for real.
For sure. I need to make a vinyl. So that like motherfuckers can buy that hoe and put it up in the crib.
Vinyl be very sick.
When you squint, doesn't it look like he's like waiting for the L? Because like when I first looked at it, I thought that he was on the L, and I'm like, this is amazing.
Oh shit!
I should have had him in the rack. If I would have had him in the rack, oh bro.
Oh my gosh,
that's crazy.
Yeah, how long has it been since you last released music?
Shit, last time I was on here.
Yeah, I was about to say it's been a while, right?
Yeah, I've been music just. I'm gonna say I've been working though. Like, I got so much unreleased music.
That's what I'm saying. I know you got songs.
Plenty. Like that's really old shit. That shit that I put out, like this shit was old.
So what about these folks brought them together? What made you want to put them four together?
Man, like when I listened to them, I just felt like they told a story when they went in order. Like when you listen to it in order, I kind of like just fuck with the dynamics of it. Like it feels like a I don't know, like some type of piece. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, and I need to get songs out. Like I have to now. Like I'm tired of just
that's what I'll be doing. I'll be saying the same shit, bro. Just put that shit out, boy. When first I'll make some shit and I'll be like, I'm gonna throw it out. And then I start working on it a lot. And then like next thing I know, a year then went by. I'm like, damn, it's almost a year.
Yeah, but you're constantly making other shit as you're going, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it'd be hard for me at least to like be keeping up with this shit because I go back, be going through my shit like, damn, this song was low key decent. Like, let's put this out. But man, it'd be a lot.
Hell yeah, yeah. The beats on this motherfucker is super hard too, man. Who did the production?
The whole thing is done by 7-6. He do shit for like New Era and shit like that.
Oh, cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah, the whole thing was done by him and Trey Bills. Trey Bills was on Storyline Diary. Yeah. Was it Storyline Diaries or Great Escape? It might have been Great Escape. Yeah, Bills is on Great Escape. So like, they did their thing on that. I fucked with it. I felt like they was made for me type shit. You know?
Hell yeah. I love locking in with one producer and shit for real. Yeah. And like, what happened? But they send you a pack of y'all made them together.
Nah, you sent me a pack.
I love that shit. Like my boy sent me a pack. I go through. I was like, I got shit for all these songs. You feel me?
like I think now though I like going in and just getting the vibe off the rip, like making shit from scratch. I feel like because at first I used to be so amazed by that shit. Like, man, looking at my homies going there and it's a quiet ass room, and then all of a sudden we made a hit. Not we, excuse me. They made a hit. I wasn't doing shit at this time. I'm just rolling up and shit. Like, just watching that, I used to be amazed. But now, it's like, I kind of prefer that. Like, to go up in there and just kind of, like, fill out, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. Because Matic, Matic told me one time, he was like, man, like, you writing shit? And it's like, you when you get to the studio, the energy might not be the same like how you was writing it. Like, in the field, how you was writing it, how you were hearing it in your head and shit. And like you get there, it might have been like a sad song you wrote, but in the studio it's bussing. So it's like that energy not gonna match. Like it ain't gonna match with the song and shit. So it's better to go up in there and just be like, fill out the room, fill out what's up in there, the energy that's going on, and then we just make shit. And like I found like that's been the funnest process of the whole thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed on this shit, you getting real melodic with your shit.
Yeah, man. I remember,
you singing them songs. Bro.
Yeah, I remember last time.
Voice of an angel.
I was telling y'all, like, when I used to be, like, scared when I would be in the studio. And remember I talked about that? Like, man, then I was like, man, fuck all that.
Hell yeah.
I'm finna just start trying shit, but if my voice sound like it's supposed to do that, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The going narrative that I got with all of the artists that come up here, I always say, like, if you don't feel silly while you recording this shit, while you doing it, that mean you ain't go hard enough.
I was just with this producer today. That man told me, like, man, sometimes you over like, cause I be making like slight R&B songs and shit, like, you feel me? And you like, man, you gotta go in there like you getting your dick sucked right now. Damn, you're on the phone now. I feel you, gang. I'm not though, folks. I'm not getting top right now, gang. So that shit it's not the same. I don't know how to like emulate that. That shit crazy.
That's hilarious, bro. I fucking love that.
Excuse me.
But it's a. No. I don't give no fucks.
What a gentleman.
Yeah, for real. Thank you for that,
I feel like
bro.
my mama did a good job.
Yeah,
Gee, I feel that. Like, before I even wanted to rap, I always wanted to be a soul singer.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
It's getting there. I've been making songs too. I've been making a lot of songs too, for real. Yo.
Singing songs.
I always wanted to be a soul singer, for real. And it's funny because like what made me think that I could like progress to that was I seen too many niggas that when they came out, I laughed at your singing and I said you couldn't sing, and now you pretty good now.
Like with singing, bro, it's like, I mean, I don't think I can sing. People tell me that I have like a nice voice, but I don't think I can actually sing. Like the computer helps. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
Like,
They do.
I don't know, like people know, like the computer helps.
Yeah,
like,
but
you do have to be in key and shit.
That's what I'm saying. You still gotta sing that.
100%. Like you still gotta
hold notes and shit.
And that's why I say I don't think I can sing. I think I can hold notes though.
A lot of motherfuckers think that you really just walk in the booth and the auto tone is on and it just it's rocking.
Yeah.
No, nigga, you still gotta know how to carry the note.
No,
Is
for
this
sure.
telling though? Like I didn't know you. I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't know you didn't use computers, but when you say auto, like I hate that word auto tune because I listened
That's
to
the
the
name of
project.
I mean, that's
but
what
wait,
it is.
I listened to the project and I didn't hear that. I'm not talking about the name. I'm talking about not being able to hear the auto tune.
I mean, yeah, I don't, cause I do like what they call is pitch correction.
Pitch correct.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
or
what auto
perfect
tune
pitch and shit,
is.
yeah, but like, so it don't make my voice sound like robotic. It's just like, let's just say like I'm
Move,
singing
yeah.
and I might go like from like, I don't really know the names. It's just like an A sharp to like an A or some shit like that. If it's supposed to be an A sharp, when I hit that A, it'll keep me at A sharp.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's like one of them type of things, bro. Like,
Okay.
so like I still have to be an A. Like I have to be able to make that note, but the computer helps. My voice is nice though. Don't get me wrong.
Hell yeah.
I always tell motherfuckers, they be like, "Oh, you make music, you really good, you play instruments and shit." I was like, "No, I'm just really good at computers. I love music and I'm really good at computers." Hell yeah. I noticed on top of like I said, you being more melodic on this one, I hear you also on the flip side, like chopping up your words a lot more.
Okay, yeah. I mean, because I had to figure out before the first few projects, I feel like I was pronouncing my words too much to a certain extent. Like they know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's get that shit out, or I'll have extra words in there that I didn't really need.
But
Try
I'll
to like
put them in there just so it go in the scheme.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
So
saying?
like now I just learned how to like hold a word longer or something like that, or just deliver it something differently. And like I started being able to rhyme words that don't rhyme, folks.
You know what I'm saying?
Like at all.
You know, like a lot of that, like da 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 da, like that's some lost art shit. Cause like niggas don't really rap like that no more.
Yeah.
But like, we from Chicago for the West Side and shit. Like that's what I was looking for when I was a kid. Like I love when Twista do that shit. I love Bone Thugs do that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of my engineers be like, you don't want to like slow down or like chop that up. I'm like, nah, I need it to come out like that. Like I feel like that's made it make sense. Like I got a song right now that's not out, but like it's probably like, to me, it's the best shit that I wrote. Like I wrote this song for sure, and it was just like I went and recorded it, but I don't think I recorded it right, if that makes sense. Like it's not alive enough. Like I get the idea, but it's not to the life that I need it to be at. So like learning how to like use these sessions is like a writing session now. It's like I'm in that bitch. Yeah, we got the beats and shit. Like this was like my birthday was a writing session. I was in that bitch for like six hours, something like that, and we just knocked out. I probably did like 8-9 songs that night, just knocking them bitches out. Like, come on, like, let's go. Like, bro was there. Like,
Yeah, that's what we be doing. That's what we be doing in my crib. With you, I tell these niggas like I got my mic that I record on. And then I have like a performance mic, and I just hook up the performance mic, and I'm like, we just finna write these songs and get them down and listen to them.
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you be knocking out 5 songs in a night type shit.
Yeah.
I think when you were on the last episode, you said you'd only been rapping for a year and a half.
Yeah.
How you feel now?
I mean,
How's the process?
I still feel behind.
Really?
If that makes sense. Like,
How so?
Because niggas been doing this shit since they was like 10, 11.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I started when I was 25. The first time I ever heard my voice on through a microphone, I was 25.
Yeah.
Like, other than that, they was saying my name through the microphone.
Yeah. Is it easier, you think, though? Like,
I mean,
since then?
rapping is. Yeah, rapping is easier for sure. But like, still like understanding like how to drop, when to drop, these quarter shit that people be talking about, like little shit like that. Like I'm glad I know enough people in the industry where I ask questions.
Yeah.
We talked about that last time. Always learning. Like if you're not trying to learn, like what are you here for? What are you doing? Like
yeah, not to be cliche, but you kind of got to be like a student of the game for
every
real,
time,
you know?
and everything in life, the game of life though.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. The project is really a rags to riches.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
Yeah, kind of story. A couple throughout all the songs for you. I think that's the general theme, right?
Yeah, man. The growth is very clear.
The growth, it's like a growth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like these songs, they were actually like a lot of these was made like low key, like right after I left y'all. Like after I left y'all that time, like a lot of these was made like within that time. And it was just like, like just trying new shit. And I like that I try to tell a story, but I also like I want to be like a lyricist. Like I don't want to just be out here saying whatever. Like
that's awesome that you still strive for that, for sure.
100%. But I'm a J. Cole fan and shit like that. You know
of course.
what I'm saying? Like, I don't rap like folks, but like
I know what you mean.
Like I'm a fan of his. Like,
Yeah, you'll hear a song by him and probably just feel super inspired to really get it in.
What is niggas doing it for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the purpose of doing this shit for real?
I compete in everything. Every aspect of life, I compete in it. Like you just heard him. The reason I came back up here because somebody beat me. He had more views than me, so I said, "All right, well now I have to come back because nobody else has done that yet."
Hell yeah, for real, G.
How you feeling? I know like the last project, like you had that song "I Can't Look and Fall the Same," and like I think you were going through a breakup at the time. Looking back, do you still think you can make songs like that?
Oh yeah. Oh shit, the song that I'm talking about that I like.
Yeah.
Like it's a breakup song.
Yeah.
I guess it's like a breakup song. Like it's on some like, damn, like I thought we was in love, but that shit was fake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not in that space though. You feel me? But the beat said make that song.
Yeah.
So like I think I can still tap into that.
Yeah. You think you're still in like in a happier emotional state than then?
Oh man, from then after getting rid of that crazy bitch. Yes, I'm in a much better mental space.
Good.
100%. My life is great.
Hell yeah. Nah, for real though, cause like how do you gauge what music is good? You gauge it cause like how many people do it connect to. You feel me? And like you gotta have a point that you trying to get across with your bars. Otherwise, you just making music for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel that. Some people get millions off making music for nothing, though, so it's hard to try to like.
But it's like boss said, but that mean what you doing it for? There, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I am trying to get this bread too, though.
I mean, of course,
Yeah.
of course. But there's a thing. It's some nigga that is nothing they won't do to get the bread.
Yeah,
there's a lot of shit that I won't do to get the bread.
100%.
Not all money is good money.
No, for sure. You from the rat game? We not doing no goofy ass shit. Like what? I don't say none of that dumb shit, folks.
Like I be looking at shit these days, I be like, there's literally nothing that niggas won't do. Everything that I ever thought that niggas wouldn't do, I see them do it.
Yeah, remember them Island Boys kids?
Oh my soul.
That's a prime example.
That's ridiculous.
You know what's funny?
That's ridiculous.
Can you believe that it was a thing
in
this earth, on this earth?
One thing about me is that look, I'm an artist. So when I hear some shit, when I first hear it, I always hope that you doing it for the art, for real. But also, I don't think, because I was like, that shit was catchy in my head.
That's the least you can do.
You know who I miss, for? I miss that Chinese nigga that was singing, for.
Who?
That 45.
Oh, he was funny. That was my nigga, for real. That was my nigga, for real.
That was genuine music,
43.
The way he said 47,
45.
He was going crazy.
46, 47.
He was going crazy. Somebody get that man. Like,
yeah,
save him.
that melody was crazy too.
Like, come on, bro. We need him back, bro. Like, what are we doing?
They leave her with that nigga. Yeah.
She don't know what's going on. She hot. She secondhand. She fried. You want to hit this?
Oh my God, for real. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Niggas getting their art out for real. Like I always see shit like that, and I hope you doing it for the art. Like I'm like, I hope they really taking this shit seriously, and this is like what they communicate. But then like you just see niggas do whatever they think will get them some money.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, I mean, like you want to connect to people.
Yeah.
But you still need like originality. But we don't need everybody sounding the same, folks.
Like I remember when,
But they do.
Yeah,
remember when,
Crazy.
I remember when like Pump came out, and I was like, this Gucci gang is hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I really hope this nigga like hear like what J. Cole saying, and be like a bad Bunny type nigga.
He didn't hear shit.
He didn't hear it for
He
real.
did not hear it at all.
And it seemed like it's so hard for a lot of these niggas to hear it for real. Like so many young niggas come out that I like. They drop like 2 or 3 songs. I be like, I love these songs, G. I want this nigga to be an artist. I want him to grow as an artist and shit. And then it just be over with.
I think a lot of people get complacent. So like they get that little bit of success. Like the best person I could think of, like of course I think about putting out the best shit every time because that's gonna make me want to like up that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you pull a Rowdy Rich or some shit. You come out with that first shit, and then after that you dry gang.
Yeah, because you know
Like,
why?
what
That's
happened?
because niggas be buying all this shit. If he would have just took that bread and just like lived on it responsibly.
No, I'm talking about dry music. Well, he might.
No,
still
but I'm
got
saying,
bread.
but he could have still dropped what he wanted to drop for real. Who give a fuck?
You not topping that beep boop. You not topping that. Bro. You can't. In his career, he'll never top that.
No, I mean, he never top it, but like he could be on some like he could have been on some Danny Brown shit for real.
That's his
True.
first project though.
I know, but I'm just saying. But it's like, what is he like? That's what I say. What is he doing it for? He looking like I want to, like you said, you a competitive nigga.
Yeah, fact.
That's the thing. You a competitive nigga. You want
I
to be
compete with myself.
You want to, but like that's how I feel. You can compete with yourself and just
Right.
like I just want to make the best songs that I ever made for real. And now I
Type
got
shit.
bread and I can just live regular, or not even regular. But you seen some of this jewelry Roddy Rich be having on.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That beat
Be
boot,
decent.
bro.
You always go get that box check in.
Yeah, that shit is.
You know what I'm saying? And just make the music you want to make and not be worried about being compared to the rest of these niggas and shit.
Nah, you gotta be worried. See, that's the problem, bro. No, gang. Be worried about being compared to these other niggas because you're not first.
No, but the thing is, you could be Doom. You could be MF Doom doing that.
I mean, yeah, but like being MF Doom is like being like Tony Stark. Not Tony. What's folks' name from New York? Folks, ain't that folks?
Who?
What's bro name, gang? From New York.
That?
They played against Jordan.
Oh yeah, John Starks.
John Stark.
Starks.
I said Tony. Hey man, shout out Marvel. I've been watching that shit, gang.
John Starks.
John Starks though, like you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you good, you solid, but like, well, you not compared with the
Nah, but like,
greats, fo. You not in that room, fo.
It's niggas, but the thing is which niggas attention,
respect them.
which niggas is you trying to get the attention of? Because I bet you Doom
The
got
world.
just as many people in the world than motherfucking who? Give it any artist you think is who you think more popping than Doom that more people don't know than Doom.
Drake. Aubrey, fo. Fuck
Yeah.
you talking about.
I mean Aubrey, okay.
Aubrey, fo.
Aubrey,
Because he's
Aubrey. But
mentioned
who
with
else?
the greats.
Who else? All right, who else?
Lil Wayne.
Wayne.
Mentioned with the greats. Jay-Z.
I feel like it's niggas that'll put Doom up there with them. Not
No.
me personally, but I feel like it's people that will die for Doom. Doom over
Oh,
everything.
100%. He has a crazy ass.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Nigga
saying.
have-
His fan base crazy.
Niggas got good.
Like you tell that to me, and I
LaMelo got
question it.
a crazy ass fan base.
No, not like
LaMelo.
Doom. Doom got a crazier fan base than.
Bro, his father got an entourage. Folks, stop tweaking with gang. His father walked through this bitch. The world.
I'm sure Doom. There's many people listen to MF.
I don't even know
bro.
I know who he is. I don't know what his face looks like.
Don't nobody know what
Yeah,
his
that's
face
not-
looks like.
that's a part of
That's the point.
That's a part
That's
of
the
the
point.
thing.
But that's like being a football player.
That's his
gang.
thing.
Being a football player. Gang. What the fuck? My face covered. Yeah, I'm not out here for that stupid shit.
Oh my god.
Y'all don't even know it. But we walk past NFL players all the time. Niggas just be like, damn, folks swole as hell. They just keep moving. Like,
Yeah.
so you don't even know. Like, this swole, retarded nigga is getting
That's
in car
crazy.
accidents, gang. He getting in car accidents every day, gang.
Every day is wild.
Come on my soul for real.
Ridiculous.
That's the thing. You a competitive nigga for real.
Yeah, man.
You don't fuck with Doom?
I do, but I'm saying, but we're not putting them in that room with them goats. Is what I'm saying.
But I feel like it's genuinely people that would put Doom in that room.
100%.
I mean, people also be trying to put Magic Johnson in the GOAT conversation, but that's just because that's what they seen and that's like what they saw and shit. But it's not the truth. Like it's not the truth, gang. And as the greatest of all time.
It's niggas that will put Doom as greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Not me, but there is niggas that will put Doom greatest of all time.
Negative, bro. like you can believe that.
No,
like, you can believe
it ain't nothing.
I think it's a valid.
That's a fact.
Definitely not greatest all time, but he's up there.
Name me like just 3 of them off the top right now. What's 3 of his songs?
Shit, One Beer. I don't know. I don't even know the song titles.
Damn, that's crazy. all right.
I listen to him though every now and then. I don't listen to Doom that much. It's crazy.
Like, I'm trying to think of who else.
I'm trying
to think
He's hard though.
I'm trying to think of who else is like that.
A lot of niggas is cold. It's a lot of niggas that's cold. Like shit to me, Dom Kennedy is cold.
Yeah, but it's different.
Larry
it's different
Jones
though.
Elite, but they not in that.
They not.
GOAT, but
no, I feel you. I feel what you're saying.
In that MF Doom world, he is. You know what I'm saying? In that world,
but that's like that's saying anything in that world. Like you can catch an audience, you can have an audience and be the GOAT to that audience, but like. To be represented as the like greatest, we're talking about the greatest.
That is a very you're right. That is a very loosely used term.
Yeah, like
for real.
now you can be great. You can be a great. But when you add that EST at the end, folks, that shit means something, folks. Like you are the greatest.
Yeah, that is
it's
wild.
a lot of great people out here, bro.
Yeah, that term is wildly used. Like people will say you're the GOAT at going to Walgreens and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just loose shit like that.
Just said in his little clip, he said, "How you call yourself the GOAT and you don't got a classic?" I said, "I never call myself a GOAT again until I hit a classic."
Hell yeah!
Like I can't do it. No more of my in no songs now do I refer to myself as the GOAT. Like in my like more newer shit. I said it when I first started because I was just like doing shit.
Yeah, people just say shit, but yeah. That's you being a student of the game and understanding what's going on, understanding the work you got to do, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What's your favorite song on the project?
Probably Storyline Diaries.
True. That's the one I thought you was finna Rambo Dean. That's how you know I'm a Chicago nigga. I was listening to the song. He was in a rhyme pattern, and I thought he was finna say, these nigga Bodine.
The world not ready for Chicago slang like that. I said Buford in one song, and motherfuckers almost had an aneurysm, folks.
Aneurysm? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Buford?
Yeah.
You don't want to be a Buford, folks. If you big Buford, folks, that mean your ass out here just loose, gang. You just a Buford. Imagine if a motherfucker came up to you like, folks, you a Buford. You not gonna feel good. You never heard of that?
You never heard that?
Nah.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing. They said Buford since I was
bro.
3rd grade.
We old, gang.
That was funny as hell. What's on the old Chicago slang? What slang y'all had in Dallas?
Shit, I'm all right, so I'm trying to think.
His ass can't remember nothing, folks.
Or what's some Wisconsin slang, baby? You could think of Eddie.
A? Don't they say A every time, like Canadians and shit?
I'll talk about niggas.
Oops.
Oops.
My fault.
Oopsie.
My bad. This man got 73, 10, and 7.
Damn, Luke, and they god damn, Luka Doncic.
Oh no, that man acting crazy.
We used to call shit Huff all the time.
Oh,
Get your Huff ass out of here, boy.
Bro. Yeah, you're right. Huff was one.
Yo, since we are watching this game, so you know, Mavs played on Wednesday, and I guess there was I forgot where they were playing at. They weren't they were at home, but there's like a fan of the opposing team or whatever in the crowd.
Phoenix. They were in Phoenix.
They were in Phoenix. That's right. Yeah. They were fucking Phoenix. And is it soft that like I guess they were heckling him and he got him kicked out? Is he soft for that?
All right, look, man. I can't call a man who got 73, 10, and 8 soft. You feel me?
Yeah.
But what I will say is, like, if the report is true, if the fan only said you're fat and you need to get on the treadmill, even if he had a few colorful adjectives in there, you should have continued to play the game. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? He asked folks at the end. He said, "Did you not hear the other shit he was saying?" So it's like, I don't know. Like, I like fans talking shit, me personally.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, is there room for that shit? Like,
I think so, but like, man, bro, this the world we live in, fo. This shit is so censored. It's ridiculous.
yeah.
Man.
I just feel like why are you doing that? Like, who goes to the game for that?
Like to heckle?
Yeah.
That's the best part of sports, folks.
Yeah,
That's literally the best part. Fuck playing at home, gang. Fuck playing at home. I want to go to your crib where you sleep, folks. Like, and like this is where you sleep. I want to beat you there. I like so now when you lose, you gotta go see them. Them people saw you lose. They finna see you the next day.
Yeah.
They finna look at you like damn, you're a loser, bro.
Remember when they spit on Trae Young?
Ridiculous. New York is a simulation. I'm convinced, bro. New York is a simulation, bro.
That's so foul.
Like,
guaranteed fade right then and there.
yeah, for sure. They should have beat the dog shit. The whole
that would have been
the whole Hawks team.
What they call Malice at the Palace too, boy.
Yeah, but New York was
no, that would have been
they were going to rush the floor and beat the shit out the Hawks players. It was gonna be 80,000 feet on people.
When they threw that popcorn at Kyrie.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
He from there too. Think about that. Well, he from New Jersey, but like he from there.
Yo,
man, come on, man.
Yeah, so you can't go overboard, but just talking and yelling, hell yeah, you supposed to do that.
That's what you're supposed to do. Talk shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, like be mentally tough, gang.
Batter.
All that shit. Whatever you want to say, bro.
Nah,
just you know what I'm saying, like
that's what home field. That's what home court advantage means for real.
No, I agree. I was just trying to get your mindset on that because definitely every time I go to a Bulls Mavs game, I am in full Mavs gear, talking big shit, screaming.
Bro, they go kick it. You go get beat up by a fan, boy. Your ass tweaking, boy.
I'm not like saying foul shit.
Man, look, man. If we lose, folks, don't just let the whole arena leave first, folks. Just sit there, gang. Maybe they might, Luke and them might come back out and run some sprints or some shit, folks. Like, just stay there.
I went to that Bull when last time the Bulls was in the playoffs when they played the Bucks 2 years ago. I went to that first game and like the game started. It was some Bucks fans, some ignorant ass Bucks fans in front of us.
Yeah.
I was turning up.
We didn't win that game.
No, they got their ass kicked, bro. It was the worst ass whooping I ever seen.
Yeah, I'm saying we didn't win that game. We only won one.
And Buddy started turning up and like he looked up, he just kept looking down the aisle at me because he saw what I was doing earlier.
Yeah, don't tweet.
It was the worst feeling in the world, bro.
They had a Giannis.
I was like, let's go, man.
Yeah.
They had a Giannis gang. You was talking crazy to them, bro. You tweaking. The fuck?
Definitely when the game ends, I do walk out like, I just talked a lot of shit.
Yeah, let these niggas walk out first, especially if we win. Now, if y'all lost, G, go ahead, walk out for ain't nobody go.
We lost every single time we played y'all.
All right, they not looking. Let's go. We was gonna ask me about 30. I was like, God damn. Yeah, I spent hella money in that bitch that day too. I was salty, bro.
It's easy to do at a basketball game.
I paid money for the tickets. I walked in, bought jersey instantly. Boom.
Yo ass fried. You a real fan, bro. That shit is insane.
Oh
man.
my God. I was sick, bro. This shit started. I was like, go get beers. On me. Bro, I must have spent $500, bro. That day.
Now you just pissed me off.
I was sick, bro.
And they lost by 30.
Bailey, what's up? I don't even want to talk to him no more. His ass tweaking. He said he spent $500 before the tip falls. That's crazy. That's fucking insane.
The tickets was $2. The tickets was $2.
Oh,
tickets was $200. I walked in, bought jersey, $150. Got around the beers. By the time I added up all my shit, I'm like, I'm up $500.
Oh my God.
Fuck around with
that's
these
insane,
niggas,
G.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
On that note.
Oh my God.
On that note, let's go ahead and get into the break. So what song you want to play?
Hell no, we can't do a break after I said that. We got to talk about something else and then we can go into a break. Yo ass tweaking. We not finna have that be the last thing they heard.
And on that note.
Hell no. We got to do one more thing or something. I don't know. You can ask
What's
me
the
any
topics
question.
go?
Bailey, what you want to talk about?
I got nothing.
All right, man. On that note,
Luka Doncic.
Oh, you want to talk? We can talk about Luka. You want to talk about Luka real quick?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Luka Doncic with what he had 73.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
man. That's 62.
Woo!
Tonight, it's not enough. It's not enough.
But ain't no reason them niggas.
The enemy.
Ain't no reason that they should have lost by 5.
Wait, Luka lost?
No. They only beat them by 5.
Shit, I'm
ain't
about
no
to
way
say.
y'all should only won by 5.
I mean, how much Kobe win by when he had 81?
I think that was an overtime game.
No. It was regular. It was
regular?
No, four quarters. What they win by? Did
I don't
they?
even remember. But I remember when I got that call though.
Yeah.
I was at the crib. My boy Marcus hit me. He was like, bro, you watching the game? I'm like, nah. He's like, Kobe got 40 in the second quarter.
Gang, that alien on the TV, gang.
Wembanyama.
Elite. Remember I told you, folks.
He did. He told me about Wembanyama.
My homie was playing against him. I've been watching him for years now.
Yeah. You told me a year and a half or 2 years ago you told me.
I'm like, folks, it's him.
I like how he progressing.
That shit.
I thought he was gonna come in crazy. Like when I was first seeing the clips, I thought he was gonna come in and take the Spurs for real. But nah, he gotta. You saw that game he played with the Bucks. The Bucks did. Bro, that was crazy for real.
Crazy shit.
Wait till he get like Giannis. Wait till he get Giannis size.
They not even running plays for Shorty yet though. He just freely out there hooping and he averaging 19 and 13.
They bogus as hell.
They loose as hell. They had the fake Dennis Rodman nigga like being a point guard for the first 25 games.
That nigga I turned to the game. He shoot that bitch with one hand.
I fuck with him
shoot
though.
free throws with one hand.
Shorty cold, but like cause like to be able to go from playing power forward your whole life and then you get to the NBA and Pop is like you're the point guard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like that's crazy, nigga. Like Kyrie's a point guard, boy. You gotta guard folks.
That's crazy.
And he go guard you.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Like, what you finna do?
No, but there ain't no way they don't be seeing him, bro.
Nah, bro. I think it's some hate. It's some hate there. Like he young. Motherfuckers don't be wanting to get at some niggas competitive, bro. You competitive getting there. So like, yeah, he 19. Nobody want to give him the reins. Like, but when every day when they in practice and they in these games and they see Shorty start tweaking, they're like, damn, fuck, we gonna have to give folks the ball. We gonna have to, G. Like, if we don't give folks the ball, they go trade us.
You see when Embiid dropped those points on them, niggas was like, so it's okay for Joel to beat up on teenagers, but it's not okay with Ja Morant to it.
Shout out Ja, man.
Big shout out to Ja.
Shout out to fucking Ja.
Yeah, that shit hurt me, man. I was like, damn, he only played like 5 games.
Acting crazy though. The NBA was good for that week, man.
Yeah.
It was a good time for the NBA when Ja was back.
Well, shit, we got more basketball talk, a lot more basketball talk after this. But what song do you want to play for the break? We already played Checkmate. I say Great Escape.
All right, go ahead, boss. Great Escape.
Man, the project's great, dog. I love it, man. The growth is incredible. You rapping like you never had before. It's beautiful.
I appreciate that, man.
Yo, so if y'all don't remember, SKOE did the Bailey's party last year. Was that last year?
That was last year, yeah.
Dude, you could perform too.
I mean,
Was that one of your first performances?
It's like, yeah, maybe like number 4 or something
Sick.
like that.
Yeah, because we did, he played
That was
my
my
Bad
first.
Luck show.
That was my first
That was your first performance?
Yeah. I just stood
Mustache,
there.
yeah.
I just stood there like this. And I rapped. And that was it. Like, I didn't really. But, like, I used to, when I realized that I was trying to, do this, like, I started remembering, like, Logan shows. Like, he got crowd control crazy. Like, I don't know if y'all ever been to, like, one of Matic's show, but, like,
I haven't seen him play live yet.
man.
I seen them back in the day.
Shorty ass be having them niggas in there tweaking. And they really be singing folk songs and
Yeah,
shit.
shout out to him.
You see, hold on. So like that's where I get competitive at as an artist for real.
Yeah.
Like I go to the show shit. Like how do you perform? Like how you had the people like you got the attention and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That cause like back our conversation we was talking about Doom. Like you go to Doom show, everybody gonna know Doom. You know what I'm saying?
Word for word, going crazy.
And then he gonna be spitting like bar. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I find the competitiveness of rap.
Bro, I hate to say this, but like I'm 29 and I don't know a Doom bar.
I mean that's okay, but I'm just saying though. Like when we were talking about like you being competitive and like wanting to be on some like Drake type shit, trying to be the best. Yeah. That's how I think of the best for real. Like how you perform type shit.
So Chris Brown a GOAT.
Yeah, on my soul. We was literally having this conversation the other week. Bailey, we was having this conversation the other week. Cause we've all Chris Brown been canceled since when? He was the first nigga for real.
Can never cancel Chris Brown.
But look. I was telling
never
Bailey, I was
cancel
like,
Chris Brown.
not that I try to cancel him, it's just that like I don't check for him no more, right? But like every once in a while, I'll be in the car, some shit come on the radio, and I'll be like, this shit is crazy. Who is this? I'm like, of course.
Exactly. I don't check for him at all, but
like,
exactly that.
I'm not saying
exactly
I actively try to cancel Chris
exactly.
Brown, but that happened and like I just stopped checking for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like it'll creep into my life. That's how you know it's fire for real.
Is this a safe zone? Is this a safe zone?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Safe?
Face Value Podcast.
What you mean?
All right, well, like he beat some of the craziest shit I ever seen, bro. Like he beat up Rihanna and nobody gave a fuck.
Nah, niggas gave a fuck.
Yeah,
Like I said,
they didn't cancel, folks.
He's
but
not.
like, it's hella niggas like me that like stop checking for
I
it.
seen real people get canceled for less.
No, I mean I feel you. That was crazy.
Like he beat her up. This is Rihanna that we're talking about.
I feel like that was kind of before cancel culture was really like I feel like people didn't really get canceled like that.
And like I said, like not that I was actively canceling him, but I was like subconsciously canceling him.
Yeah, every time I hear,
I didn't even think about it.
There's a time where every time
like,
I
if he
heard,
had done that, I would have been checking for him the whole time for real.
So y'all not listening to Kales?
no,
No. No, and it's not. Hold on. And it's just that like I subconsciously don't even want to listen to Kales no more.
So if Kales come on, you instantly turning that bitch.
I'm not gonna say that though. See, I won't say that. I won't say that I'm going to instantly turn it.
All right.
But it's like I said, it's not an active cancel. It's not like I'm going out my way to cancel it.
yeah, it's just like,
It's like MF Doom. You just go choose to play it or not.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, there it is. Yeah.
If it comes on,
He in the same room as Kales. No, that's crazy. No, I'm playing. Edit that out. I'm joking. No, that's crazy.
I love how much Kales comes up on this podcast for some reason.
You freaky ass nigga.
This is crazy.
So so back to the album. Back to the album for real.
My bad, G.
We was talking earlier. We was talking about how like I feel like the song really is directly in a narrative, and like every song go together. Like how did you pick the songs? Like what made you put these songs together?
Well, like what made me pick them was just like the way that they sounded together. But like it was like the recording process. None of them were recorded within like the same time frame of each other. It was like Trap Anthem was recorded in my living room. Checkmate was recorded at Glass Tree. Great Escape was recorded at ATS. And Storyline Diaries was recorded in Jimmy's bedroom.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it was just like on some like random day, I hit up Jimmy. I was like, man, I just want to rap. Like I just want to rap. I want to see what's gonna happen. Like, I got all these beats that 7-6 and sent me and shit like that. Like I just want to rap. So he put it on. I had like the first 8 bars written, and then the rest was just like punching in. And then like it just became one of my favorite songs because it was just so like alive to me. Like I changed up the flow a lot, changed my voice up a lot in that song, and just like some of just the bars to me, like I feel like I was like being like barry. I like being barry.
Yeah.
Like those be like my favorite songs.
Yeah, that was a nice way to like wrap up the album for real.
Yeah.
It's songs like that like make me think that I know you better than I actually do.
I appreciate
That's
that.
sick.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate that. That's real.
Yeah. Do you like jumping studios like that? Does that fuck up the process at all?
Well,
You ever feel like cold coming in sometimes?
if I had to be honest, the main studio that I would consider that I work out of or like record at the most would be ATS. Like I make most of my songs there.
Okay.
But
So you feel mad comfortable there?
oh man,
Yeah.
most comfortable
Yeah.
because I was there at ATS before I ever even thought about making music. Just because like that's where my
Oh, you were just in the mix, yeah.
So it's just like I'm just there chilling, and I never thought about that shit, bro. Like it was never a thought to start doing that shit. Then certain shit happened, boom, started doing it, and it was just like, so ATS always felt like that's the crib type shit, right? But like going to other places, I like going to other places because again I'm competitive,
Yeah.
right? And I want to get other input from other people. I don't just want one person's sound on my music, like, you know what I'm saying? Because then I'm gonna be like, who am I gonna connect with? Like, I gotta connect with everybody.
Yeah.
You know, so like that's pretty much how that goes.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interjecting, but
Oh, you good.
the first song on the album, Trap Anthem, right? You say like trap music on there, right? Like And I'm really bad with genres and stuff. Would you consider yourself like, do you make trap music, or are you trying to like, in like a ironic way, like bring it up and like try to break away from it, I guess?
Okay, like that song.
Cause you do talk about work and shit, you're like laugh and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, like I be fucking with that shit.
Yeah.
But then like you're singing on the whole EP and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
So like with Trap Anthem, I never thought of it like the second way you brought it up of like being like ironic and shit, like on the sense of like I'm singing and it's supposed to be. I don't think that it's a trap song necessarily, but I do believe that it's just a song. Like it's a song that my homie told me it was like an R&B version of Get Rich or Die Trying.
Sick.
Like that's literally what folks told me. He said this feel like something 50 Cent would say, but you singing. And I'm just like, oh, true. Like folks who just walked in, he was there for that song. Like in my in my living room, bro. Like we made Trap Anthem literally right there, and it was just like, you know, I don't know. I didn't even that background shit that comes up in that. It's the engineer that made me do that because that wasn't originally in the song. He was like, nah, hey, do this. Like, what you like scared to like sing or some shit? Like, nah, here, like do this. And I did, and I was like, oh, that shit raw as hell. I fuck with that. Like, I like the way that song comes alive. That's why I put that first because I feel like at least if you hear that, you at least go to the second song.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to a good engineer too that can like almost like help artists produce too.
Yeah, engineer is the most important thing, bro. I mean, that's not a joke. Like the engineer.
I feel like they get overlooked a lot.
I mean, for sure.
By
Like, nobody
people,
knows
not
the
people that
engineer.
are actually musicians, but
Like the real world and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to be like you to go engineer.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who the
Big
fuck are
group,
you,
man.
dude? Like,
Yeah.
but your goat know me. So then that's
Yeah.
enough respect for me.
Yeah.
Like your goat respect me.
Yeah.
So what can you say?
It's about what you care about. For real,
You feel what I'm saying?
Like it's crazy that like some people just like love mixing. They don't even like making beats.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people that love mastering. That's all they do. Master. They really good at this shit. Like, and you need everybody. You need someone like that at every step of the process to make the best product.
Exactly. Especially someone that's passionate about it. You know what I mean?
Like I can't imagine being passionate about mastering. And I know niggas that's a lot.
Don't you master?
Like I do, but because I have to. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like my boy Devin to be like, I'll be playing him the joint. I'm trying to see what he think of the bars. You know what I'm saying? Like listen
thinking about mastering,
he was like,
bitch.
you need to put a de-esser on that.
Listen to the
That
song.
was, yeah,
man.
that
I
was
need
like,
to know
it's a lot of high end right there.
bro.
I'm like, bro, like listen to the song for real.
That shit sound like German to me. I don't know what none of that mean, gang.
But that's what he love to do for real. He work at the studio. He love that shit for real. Like he'd be like, listen, just listen. The shit be playing. I'll be like, I heard this song before. He's like, no, but listen how to this sound now. Just tweak this. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't even thinking about
You
it.
don't got the ear for it? You
Yeah.
know?
You gotta train your ear. That's
Yeah.
why making music for a long time is a thing. Cause like after a long time, you start to know what you're looking for. Cause like sometimes I'll be doing shit, like when it clicks for me, I'll be like, damn, that's what I should have been doing. I wasn't even able to hear it back then.
Yeah.
But now I can hear what this is controlling.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
A lot of shit I be like, oh, this sounds the same. Shit sounds.
Like I've been learning, like filling out where, like hooks and shit go and things like that.
Yeah,
Like,
too.
a lot of my, cause like I know, like I said, I have no background in this shit, so like I literally just feel the beat out and go from there.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. Some songs I have zero hook. I just be going through.
Now I be thinking about structure. I be like, damn, like I ain't never thought about bridges before. Like I'm gonna put a bridge here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for the
I've
hook,
only
with
done
the
one
hook,
song
ooh,
with a
ooh, ooh.
bridge.
It's hella
Try
songs
that,
with bridges. Every song in the 2000s got a bridge in it.
Hey, motherfuckers not sitting there for 3.5 minutes though, like listening to songs and shit no more. Like,
Yeah.
like really, like
And that-
even with these verses, like these songs, the whole 2-verse thing, like I'm damn near almost like I'm out of that stage of
Really? What do you want to do? 3?
one.
I don't
Yeah.
feel. I don't. These
Hook,
days,
hook, verse, hook.
these days, I don't feel pressured to do a second. If I feel it, I'm doing the second. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
you. Yeah,
if it's
yeah,
one of
I
them
feel you.
songs I'm trying to like show you I can rap, I'm doing the second.
Yeah, true.
But like, I don't feel like I have to do that no more. I remember feeling like I had to put 3. Yeah, you only been rapping for a little bit for real. When I first
3
started
fucking
rapping,
verses is insane.
when I first started rapping, you had to do 3 for real.
You had to. It was
had
a
to do
requirement.
But they ass fried 3.
I mean, think of every Jay-Z song you heard.
It's going 8, 12, 8, 12,
Yeah.
8, 12.
8, 16.
Or you do 3/16s or 2/24s, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fried gang. Nobody finna be
Yeah,
sitting
that was
bitch
the
rapping
time,
that
bro.
damn
That was the time.
That's
If you spend 30 minutes downloading this motherfucker, you gonna want to listen to this bitch for real.
That's Jay-Z right there.
It wasn't no
That's
stream.
every Jay-Z song.
You had to download.
Think about it.
Yeah, Jay-Z song. I got 3 verses.
That's
Even
insane.
back to like I don't
That's insane.
like Big Sean and them niggas. They had 3 verses on their shit.
Nah, Big Sean was big 2 verses though.
Back in the day, like
Man,
it
2
was that
long
day
ass
that
verses,
motherfuckers-
though.
You talking about back in the day?
2
gang.
long. But
This-
I'm just saying that's how
I was in
recent
high
it is.
school.
That's how recent it is. Type shit. Like we was in high school and shit. Niggas had 3 verses.
Well, I wasn't even thinking about rapping this. So I really ain't getting no fun. I was just listening. I was shooting the basketball then.
Speaking of that,
There we go. There we go.
I brought a surprise. So recently I moved. Not recently. It's almost been a year now. I moved and I was packing my shit and I was like, oh shit. I found my basketball card collection.
No.
And I was talking to you. Me and you was talking about some shit one day, and I was like, next time SKOE on the pod, I'm bringing the cards in real so we can go through this motherfucker for real.
All right, let's talk about
This was my card collection when I was probably like 6th grade. Yeah, probably like 5th or 6th grade. Let's flip through.
Don't let these people know where you stay, gang. Let's see where we go. Oh, you got a Doug Christie.
Keep going. There's some heat in there for real.
Super heat.
Oh, you acting wild, man.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Perry is top tier.
Yeah,
You're an NBA fan. I've seen this little booklet
Trail
before
Latrell on the Warriors. Latrell Sprewell on the Warriors.
with 20 different jerseys.
He got Latrell on the Warriors. Bro.
That's so nuts.
What
bro.
is going on right now? How much?
Clyde Drex.
How much, man? He got the Houston Clyde.
Y'all gotta put through.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all niggas know about God, Sham God.
He got Sham God's Wizards card, gang. He got the Sham God Wizards card, gang.
Yo, you acting
Look,
crazy.
Finley, Michael Finley, Dallas.
Let's go.
You got 2 Hakeem.
Still need to run me that, please.
Oh yeah, no, this fire, my boy. We got to go through this at the end of the pod.
Yeah,
Look
man.
at this. Hold on, look at this. Rookie.
You got rookie Ray Allen. You got Tim Hardaway from the land out west. Chris Mullin. Oh yeah, you acting wild.
It's some
Yeah,
crazy
man.
shit in there.
You don't got MF Doom though.
Man,
Fuck you talking about.
the MF Doom slander is wild on
No,
this
I'm
pod.
playing, bro. I'm playing.
I know.
I'm not gonna get y'all canceled.
Man, yeah, the cards, that's kind of a lost art.
No, that is. G.
For real. I mean, I think it's having like somewhat of a resurgence.
You got Braun in there?
Ain't no Bron in here, unfortunately.
Burn that bitch.
I do have a rookie Tim Duncan in here.
All right, take that one out and then burn that bitch.
I do have a rookie Reggie Miller in here too.
Nah, you can keep it in the book. Burn it.
Now you gotta pay to get all the cars certified.
I know, like, it's a whole thing for real. It's a whole thing for real. I've been look, cause this is just one of my binders. I had like 4 binders.
That's crazy.
That's
Full of
fucking
shit.
ridiculous, G.
But like, you gotta send them in, get them certified and shit. But I be looking and you can get like, it's like you probably get like, if it's a good car, you might get a dub for it for real. You know what I'm saying?
That's a couple dubs right there.
I know, but
though.
it's a
That
quick dubs to
fucking
add
time.
up for real. You know what I'm saying?
You got 87 pages.
Yeah.
Of
Just keep them.
with 12 dubs on each page.
Oh, so
Stop tweaking, Perry, boy. What the fuck?
oh shit. Yeah, we was talking about the other day, not the other day, a couple months ago, we was talking about that Bron conversation. Your GOAT. You was talking about your GOAT.
The GOAT.
And
The GOAT.
he asked me, Scott asked me, Ask me what makes me think. SKOE asked me what makes me think that Michael Jordan could be better than LeBron James. And I sent him the Wikipedia. He was putting the Wikipedia description of what a three-peat was, so you can understand that.
That was it.
Because until that happened, I don't want to hear nothing. Until somebody do that, I don't want to hear nothing.
I mean, Kobe
twice, and he did it twice.
We don't need no background noise, gang.
Until somebody do that, that means I don't want to hear that conversation. It don't matter what he do until he do that.
Okay, I understand that he has 6 championships. Okay,
I'm not saying 6. I'm saying the back-to-back three-peat. That's what I want to see. One three-peat before I can even start talking about that shit.
Listen. If he would have continued to play, he wasn't gonna. It wasn't like he's gonna win straight out. They're not beating Hakeem now. They're not beating Hakeem.
But you got it. But the three. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So you
the
talking about
three-piece.
The fact that I get that he had a three-piece. He went 3 times.
But what? But who else
back
did?
to
Who
back.
else do a three-piece?
Who else went 10 times in a row?
Bill Russell.
Yeah, when there was 7 teams in the L game.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, though.
Listen to me. It was 7.
We talking about LeBron
it was
James.
7 teams. Exactly. He did it against when KD's and Beans was running around this bitch.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is, I really can't.
10 straight.
I really can't put you in that GOAT talk until it's a three-peat involved.
That's ridiculous.
Why?
I just
why?
I don't see how just because you three-peated just like makes you,
because it's a feat that hasn't been only been done by a few. It has been done, but by a very
since you want to build Bill Russell, folks won like 8 straight, folks.
But that's why we could have. But I'm just saying with LeBron though, we could have that conversation about Bill Russell.
I mean, are we selling?
Are we fucking hustle player? R.I.P. He a fucking hustle player.
Are we selling the three-peat short right now, though?
I feel like you selling the three-peat short.
I mean, no, I'm not selling the short. Like
that's hard.
You know how ridiculous that is.
That's hard.
Of course, you know.
Yeah, that's great. Like I respect that, bro. I do. I respect it. Him getting his 6, I respect that for the land too. Like I appreciate that. I'm from here. I appreciate it. Yeah. But I got eyes, bro, and I can see. Because like when it comes to championships, that's a team accolade at the end of the day, right? So right now we're talking about the 2 players. All right, we're talking about the 2 players. We put them in a vacuum. We put those 2 players in a vacuum, and you got one nigga that's 6'6", 195. You got one nigga that's 6'9", 265. He moves just as fast as the little nigga. He's bigger, faster, stronger.
But that's not the game. The game of basketball,
right? LeBron
is
the best
5 on 5. No,
correct.
I'm just saying.
Correct. No.
We making up different games, player game. We talking about the game of basketball.
Correct. We talking about this player at the game of basketball, though.
Exactly.
That's what we're talking about.
So who plays the game of NBA basketball the best?
LeBron James.
But how could he? How could he? He
does everything. He guards the 1,
but
the 2,
but one
the
nigga
3,
don't
the
win
4,
the game.
the 5. Who?
But one nigga doesn't win the game for real.
What do you mean by that? Because
the team wins the game.
Do you know who has the most game winners in NBA history?
See, this is what
do
I'm
you
talking
know
about.
Who has?
I feel like
this is what
I feel like all these intricate facts are to curve like the conversation towards LeBron.
How? It's facts are facts. It's what you did.
No.
Like the 3-peat was a fact. Like my nigga got the most. Y'all be like, he's not a killer. He's not this. So that's when I ask people to describe to me what a killer is. You just want him to grab.
I didn't say LeBron wasn't a killer.
But that be a lot of people's argument when they be like he don't got a killer instinct or he not a killer. So I asked you to describe.
How is that even true? Who says
that? A killer is the nigga that make his team win. That's all I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. The killer is the nigga that make his team win.
Best win shares.
Huh?
Best win shares. You know what that means?
I'm talking about the championship.
So you rather so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Would you rather lose early or have a chance to win a championship every year?
I'd rather win the championship. Who won the championship? That's all I'm concerned with.
Can you answer the question? Would you rather lose early or have a chance to win the championship every year?
I'm trying to have a chance to win the championship every year.
So why don't you hold that against LeBron? I mean, hold that against Jordan.
What you mean? I do hold that against Jordan.
No, you don't. All you do is bring up his time when he got to the finals, and yes, he won those 3 times against who knows who.
He won 3 times in a row.
Yeah,
against Charles Barkley, Clyde Drexler, Magic Johnson, Sean Kemp.
Okay, now I'm so
Karl
glad.
Malone.
Thank you. No. Here we go. First off, if we can't talk about R. Kelly, we definitely can't talk about Karl Malone. Second.
I went viral on the net for calling Karl Malone nasty this week. They had it was like a meme ahead of it. I was like, Carl nasty though. My shit widow. I was like, damn, this shit got 7,000 likes on it.
That's crazy. But listen.
Carlo is a fucking dirtbag.
Mike getting swept in the final. I mean, it's getting swept in the first round, like losing in the second round. Like nobody holds that against him. He played in the league for 16 years. Okay, he played. Bro, that's not true. First off, that's not true because there weren't no Kevin Durant's, there weren't no Carmelo Anthony's, there weren't no D Wade's, there weren't niggas like that running around the fucking league back then. You had two niggas that'll possibly get you 40.
It was Isaiah Thomas out there.
You had one.
It was
and a half.
Isaiah Thomas out there. It was motherfucking Charles Barkley niggas out there. It was David Robinson niggas out there. It was Sean Kemp niggas out there.
Bro, if you really trying to,
it was dogs out. Don't act like it wasn't dogs out there, bro.
Okay, being a dog. Listen to what I'm about to say.
Mutombo.
You talking about a Mutombo? Fucking Mutombo, Cookie Monster gang.
Stop it.
Are we talking about Mutombo right now? This nigga is fucking 11 points. There you go. Elijah elite. Elijah Wan is elite, 100%. Like Sean Kemp is solid.
It was niggas
Sean Kemp is solid.
It was niggas like young Shaquille O'Neal out
there.
Oh my god. Okay, and we got niggas. Who did Bron go against?
Steph Curry.
Tim Duncan. Okay, arguably the greatest point guard of all time. Also,
Dirk Nowitzki.
Also,
Dirk Nowitzki.
The best white man. 100%.
If anybody get their black card, Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, for sure.
He got a black wife and black kids.
Yeah, that's why he got it. He got the black wife. He got his card.
He's solid. He's solid. But we not finna dodge over this. Like niggas talking about like better competition and shit. It's ridiculous, bro. There's no team that Jordan faced. There's anything like any Warriors team that he's faced.
That's because he had the Warrior team.
I mean, correct. Yeah, you have to. He was the dynasty. Like he was Bron was the dynasty. No matter where he went, we're going to the ship.
Yeah. No, I will say
10
that.
years.
I will say that to give Bron.
It's a higher percentage for LeBron to go to the finals than it is for Andre Drummond to hit 2 free throws in a row.
You think the
fuck is you talking?
I will
about?
say, hold on, before I lose this thought,
Yeah.
The credit that I will give LeBron James is that the nigga went to the chip with Cleveland. He left Cleveland, went to Miami, who didn't make the playoffs. And then the next year, Cleveland didn't make the playoffs, and Miami was in.
Fucking didn't make the playoffs. They got 4 straight number 1 overall picks. Do y'all know what that means? That means you're the worst team in the league.
Look,
you got 4 straight first overall picks. That means you are the worst team in the league. So the nigga just left.
Look,
and the same team is there. That team just went from going to the finals to being the worst. No, they went to the Eastern Conference Finals when he left, though. Excuse me. To being the worst team in the league.
Was that 06?
For 4 straight, 10. 4 straight years.
I thought he went with Cleveland before he left.
He did in 07.
Yeah, okay.
That's when we played against Tim Duncan, though.
All right, look. It did left Miami. Miami get trashed, and then Cleveland go back to the finals.
4 straight years again.
And then left Cleveland. Cleveland got trashed, went to the Lakers, and the Lakers went to the finals. I will say that.
And
that's
won.
the thing.
He will have both jerseys in the Raptors. In LA.
But I'm not saying he not an elite. I'm not saying he not elite.
He's the elitist.
He's the most elite playing right now.
He has the most points of anybody who's ever touched a basketball.
Playing right now, he's the most elite. Yes.
He has the most points of anybody who's ever touched a basketball.
Until Lulu Doncic. Lulu Doncic get crazy.
He has no chance.
That's not true. You know it's not true.
Luka has no chance.
You say Lulu Doncic don't have no chance of getting the most points ever. He halfway there already.
It's year 5.
That's true.
Bro, he's not. Bro, that
I'm going to look it up right now.
That means y'all trying to tell me that Luka has over 20,000 points already. No. No, he does not, guys. I hate to break that to you. Breaking news on face value. It's just in.
Extra.
Luka does not have 20,000 points in the league. That's ridiculous, gang. 20,000 points already. He's 5 years in. Do you know how much you would have to average?
Let me see.
Average 80.
Like, yeah, you get what I'm saying, though, bro. Like y'all not understanding like how math works or something. Like that's not it. No,
25 points again.
But he is very good though. Luka is very good. But back to LeBron, because we're not gonna if that's what this conversation is gonna be about. That's what it's gonna be about.
All right.
He has the most points all time. He's the only player in NBA history to have 20,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. All right, that means you do everything on the floor. He's the only player in NBA history to be in top 7 of every major.
Luka got 10,000 points already.
Okay, that's not 20,000. It's 5 years.
That's halfway. That's what I said.
No, it's not. That's not halfway.
You said 20,000?
No, Braun has 40,000 points. He has the most points of anybody who ever touched a basketball.
And you don't think he'll pass that?
No, I'm reading that wrong.
For real?
No.
He's already at 10.
Hold me read this
No,
shit.
he's not. He's not. He just said 5.
No, 10. He at 10.
Okay, he's at 10 with 5 years.
At 10 in 5 years. That's crazy.
Is that getting 2,000 points in a season when you average 28 to 30 points? That's what you should get.
I'd probably say 28 to 45.
Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are fucking crazy. Y'all are crazy.
I'm a big Mavericks fan, bro.
I mean, I feel you should. You from Dallas, man. I respect that. I fuck with the Bulls, but you know it's.
You got any prospects right now? SKOE coaches. He's a personal trainer. You got any prospects that we should be looking out for?
Man, the well is dry right now. Like on the sense of like these kids don't compete.
Uh-huh.
I hate that.
Can you see with these kids? Can you see the change in basketball?
Yeah, for sure.
Because they look crazy on the internet. These high school games be looking crazy on the internet.
Yeah, but all highlights look good. You can't miss.
You say it's produced.
You can't miss. That's why when I was a kid, I thought Jordan was the GOAT. Because
Oh my god!
Because when I would watch on YouTube, he never missed.
You said like that's something you grew out of.
Look, bro.
I did once I understood
bro.
the game of basketball.
Nah, I understand what a championship means. That's what I understand.
No, I feel you.
That's all I feel like it does.
It's a lot of champions.
No, but like as a coach or whatever, like, and with these kids, like, can you see like I know a lot of people say like that the game is all just like try to get like knock down threes. You know, everyone trying to be Steph. Is that a real thing or is that over exaggerated?
I mean, the game is shoot threes or shoot layups to a certain extent. You got your mid range getters. Like apparently, like I found out last summer that a floater is now considered a bad shot in the NBA.
What?
Yeah.
Unless you're Trae Young or Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh yeah, NBA is always gonna have their favorites.
You feel what I'm saying? Like those are like because no, but they
Just
shoot,
but the
they shoot
percentage
that-
is the
they
percentage.
shoot-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Their floaters, their percentage of
Yeah.
shooting the floater is very high.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
everybody else, they
That's
now
what shit is. The
consider-
numbers.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we
The
cracking them numbers
analytics,
for.
the analytics behind like they really do try to use it, but analytics don't win you games.
They don't for real.
You need that mid range game too.
Yeah.
Like that's the niggas that win championships. Like the Joker, he plays in the mid range.
Mm-hmm.
He's posting up at the elbow. Look, the man who just had 70, Joel, he's posting up at the top of the free throw line. High post.
You think either of those? Go
ahead.
You think either of those dudes could pass LeBron?
The person who has the best chance of passing LeBron James is Giannis.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, on a sense of dominance and like actually being, but he would have to develop a real outside game.
Okay.
He got it though. He could do it. I feel like he can do it. For
Yeah,
real.
but I mean, like you keep saying can, and like it's not like time is stopping.
Yo, he ain't got no time.
Yeah, so like it's gonna continue to move forward. So it's like, you know, we go live with you still trying to do that little boom, 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 and then shoot the three. We go live with that because we know for sure if you take 2 more dribbles,
I'll be watching
go
the
dunk
game.
that
I'll be
bitch.
watching the game. Give him that.
you have to give him that. But like if I had to choose, only because like the way that he plays the game and he can affect it on both ends of the floor, literally guard 1 through 5, and like right now Giannis is second or first in Bucks assists, and that's crazy.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. The team, it's a squad. It's not one nigga. If one nigga could win the game, he would. LeBron would win every time. One nigga can't win the game, bro.
I mean, like you can't win every time.
If one nigga could win every time, he would.
I mean, yeah, duh, but that's
He
it's
can't.
more. It's not like it's just
That's why
one
I
nigga
say-
on the floor. All them niggas feel like that.
But I'm just saying though, that's why it's the team for real.
Facts. That's why it's winning the championship is a team accolade. That's why when like we speak like now championships are important, especially when speaking on GOATs, but so are like MVPs. You know what I'm saying? Like personal things, like all-stars, all NBAs. Like those are all, but because that's what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like those numbers are what you did. Regardless of how the fans felt, regardless of how how you made somebody feel, the numbers is literally what your ass went out there and you did.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can argue with that, bro.
But it's not a win.
What's not a win?
The win is you win.
Just
It don't matter what you did to win. No matter what your stats. Like if you win for real. That's like a Dennis Rodman type conversation. Like you could have 0 points if you had 30 rebounds.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, and I want you to be honest with me right now, okay?
Huh.
You would want to be Dennis Rodman or Michael Jordan?
Like I mean, obviously.
Okay, so like,
But
you did your part, like good job, but like, and I understand, and you did your part very well. That like you even like.
I would rather have 6 rings. That's what I would rather have.
I feel you, but like
that's what I'm saying. Like
right,
I would rather be either one of them niggas. I'd rather be
okay.
a nigga.
Let me ask you.
that
Can we
got
speak?
the rings.
Can we speak? Hey, can we speak hypothetically real
What's
quick?
up?
Okay, let's just say Braun get 3 more rings and he gets 7 now. Okay?
Then we got now we
No,
talking.
hold on, just stop, just real quick. But he clearly didn't go undefeated up in there. Is he now considered more of a GOAT because he got 3 more at the end? Like,
Yeah.
does him not going in year 19 and leading his team in points, rebounds, and assists in year 19 to the championship, and we have the same expectations as we do for 39-year-old LeBron as we did for 23-year-old LeBron and 25-year-old LeBron? Does that not add into the point of like how the fuck this man is literally the best basketball player we've ever seen?
If we're talking, but what kind of basketball is we talking about? For
The game.
Because I'm talking about the NBA. So I'm talking about the NBA championship. If we want to do that, because I feel like you talking like on some like Rucker shit. Like, yeah, you could be the nicest nigga with a crossover, but you ain't won the NBA championship.
That's not what I just said. That's not what I just said.
No, I understand what you said. You said do all that other shit matter? Yeah, it matter, but at the bottom line, we talking about championship. I don't care about none of the other shit. When we talking about best at all time.
So you would rather lose early and just like win a few than have a chance every year that you play to win.
I'd rather win 3 back-to-back. That's what I'd rather do.
So if you play 17 years, you would just take that 3-peat and be done. Instead of, let's say you get
2 of them.
5. Bro, I'm asking you. I'm asking you because you just said
But I'd rather do the most.
That's not the most. You only went 6 times. That's not the most. That's not the most.
But you won the most. If
no,
like,
you
LeBron,
didn't.
If LeBron
no, you
gets
did not
6,
win
then
the
we
most.
talking.
You did not win the most.
If LeBron gets 6.
Listen, for him,
then we can talk.
For you to be a GOAT, can you at least be at the top of some category, some major statistical category? Can you have the most championships in NBA history? Can you have the most points in NBA history? Can you have the most assists in NBA history? Can you have the most rebounds? Can you have the most, like? This nigga Jordan is not. He's 5th on the scoring. He's 5th.
But
yes, he's 5th now.
He probably is 5th.
What do you mean probably? There's no probably about this.
He
this
might
is
be
the facts,
5th, but
gang.
it's the championship. That's what I'm saying.
So again, I just asked you a question. If you're not the best at anything, you don't have the most championships ever, so you're not the best champion.
But I got a 3-peat. But I got a 3-peat.
Okay.
I got 2 3-peats. And none of y'all niggas got that.
Bill got an octopiece. He got an octopiece. Fuck is you talking about?
Sounds
8 of them
crazy.
bitches. 8 of them
Okay,
bitches.
so okay, then we can have. Then we
John
can have
Havlicek. John Havlicek, 8-0 in the finals. Right now, he got 25,000 points. He got more rebounds than Jordan and more assists.
But we're not talking
is
about
he the GOAT?
But we're not
Is he the
talking
GOAT?
about the.
Why? He got more. He got more. He got more. He got 8. He 8-0. Never lost. He never seen an L in that bitch. And he averages. He only
But
had
niggas couldn't be in the
5,000 less
league.
points. He only got 5,000 less
But it
points
was
than
5
this
niggas
man.
in the league.
No, it wasn't. And he was white. And he was white.
That's what I'm saying. It was only
What are we
5
talking about?
niggas in the
What are
league.
we talking about?
How many niggas in the league?
The niggas in the league was averaging 50. The real niggas, not Bill Russell out there loose as hell, averaging 16, shooting 42%.
Oh my God.
I never
42% and
seen
shit.
Bill Russell play.
I did.
So
I could go on YouTube. Fuck
I mean,
you,
I
it's
never seen
2024.
Bill Russell
It's
play a
2024.
game. I don't know the
We on YouTube
atmosphere
right
what
now.
was going on.
You can go look on.
But I
you can
did
look right
see
now.
what Jordan was doing, and I ain't seen that
He's
yet.
not the. So like I asked you, how are you to go? Like on some real shit, you're not the best at anything. What do you have? I got no. You know what? I'm wrong.
I'm the best at
He
being-
got the
getting
highest points per average per game.
He got the most
31.3.
3-peats.
Him and Wilt both got that 31.3. He don't got the most 3 because the nigga got an octopiece. That's 4. That's 8. That's 4. That's 2 4 pieces. However you want to put it. Fuck you talking about?
When the ABA was also out too, then nigga, like there wasn't no niggas in the league.
Who fault is that? 8-0. 8-0. That's what y'all told me. 8-0. More rebounds, more assists, 5,000 less points. Because apparently it don't matter about the points. It's the ring. 8-0. I'm taking 8-0. 8 more than 6. 2 more.
He really. That's
I'm
why
talking about John Havlicek because
No.
Bill Russell lost. Fuck that. I'm talking about John Havlicek. That nigga 8-0. 8-0. He never lost in that bitch. That's your argument to me right now with Braun. So now that's my argument to you. Now you right. If I'm going off your logic, that's the GOAT. And I want to hear you say it because we going off your logic.
I never seen. Then in that case, look, I'm only can tell you from what I can see from my perspective.
Okay, now
I never saw that.
How old are you?
I never saw that.
How old are you? Are you okay with saying that?
34.
34. Okay, so you was 5 years old when he was in this mess, and you trying to tell me that you was watching.
Yeah, because my family is on some bullshit.
She 5
bro.
over there in the back. She ain't gonna be like I was on Face Value podcast in the background on bro. I remember that.
If Jordan did that, I remember. Let me say, be realistic.
We definitely grew up with it.
Be realistic.
We were watching.
Y'all grew up.
Be realistic. I remember. Listen.
I was watching
Realistically, I remember when they beat the Suns for real. I remember that shit. My mama took me to the parade.
Okay, you remember the parade because you were a little kid.
Exactly.
That's what you remember. You don't remember watching the Bulls.
I remember who.
Your fond memory of Michael Jordan, because I know it has to be the same as mine because we're around the same age. Is that loose ass nigga in that blue fucking Wizards jersey, gang?
Nah,
and that's what he still gave us.
I remember watching when they beat the Sonics. Like I remember watching the Sonics finals, yo. Yep. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember too.
I remember
96 watching them play the Sonics.
I remember
bro.
when Tampa Bay and the Raiders was in the Super Bowl too. Like I vaguely remember.
Like
I remember
I
being
was
in the
7
basement.
years old. I remember that shit.
But you not like watching this bitch like, man, like there's nobody better than folks, like because you don't know. Right now you only going off what these people are telling you. Like,
but there was nobody better at the time.
Yeah, well I mean no,
bro,
and that is true. That is true. Like it was nobody better at the time, but it's like when somebody is telling you, like I'm telling you, I had the same thing. Like until I was about 15, 16, Michael Jordan was the GOAT because I only watched highlights, so I never seen him miss. When I watch the real games and I'm watching Braun and them out there, they're missing shots. So now already in my head, they not better than folks because I've only seen him make shots.
I seen Jordan miss. I remember I watched the game every single day with my grandma, yo. When I was a kid, my great grandma.
I ain't gonna say you cap because like you know what I'm saying. But what I'm gonna say is that like you're not recalling just like the actual game. You remember the activity of like you remember the 81. You remember the 81 from Kobe. You remember that like you was a grown up, like not a grown up, but like
I was a teenager.
You was able to like real life be like like this man just went for 81. You remember Braun scoring 25 straight points on the Pistons. You remember that shit. He's the only person who scored. Only person to score. Like, you remember that because you were of age.
No, I get what
you've seen.
I get what you're saying.
I even respect more people when they try to give me the Kobe argument, even though he's not better than Braun. Like he is Mount Rushmore, but he's not better than Braun.
Who's Mount Rushmore?
I think it go Michael, Braun, Kobe.
Yeah, I would just put. I'll go Michael, Braun, Kareem, Kobe, but Kobe is Mount Rushmore.
Well, you said Michael was your first.
I mean, my bad. Braun, Mike, Braun,
Caught you
Mike,
slipping.
Kareem, Braun, Mike, Kareem, and Bean. That'd be the top four.
Oh yeah.
What's your top four?
Dirk, Luka, Jason Kidd, and Jason Terry. Michael Finley.
Bailey, yours is Ray Allen, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
How you gonna tell her who hers is?
Michael Redd. All the Bucks players.
Fuck the Bucks. They only got one championship. Fuck that.
I like to see them win that though.
Yeah. We drove up to the city when they won.
You would? What's your hole? Let's get up out of here, man. We going over. I'm gonna play one of my favorites by you.
Man, thanks for coming through, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
You already know, man. Anytime.
That was fun.
Face Value Podcast.
234.